How you doing, YouTube? Matt Massive Beer Reviews, back with a little bit of Jersey-born Hazie up in this piece in the form of Magnify Brewing. It is their, burps, beautiful liquid. This is a double dry hopped, double IPA coming in at 8% alcohol by volume. It was canned like 2 weeks ago, and it comes courtesy of my boy Mike. Did a little of social distancing handoff. He doesn't live too far away from me, kind of hit me up and said, hey man, I got some beers for you, so yeah, thank you very much, homie. Let's see how this one plays. I'm going to do a little bit of faster review than I normally do, just because I got a live show to do in about 7 minutes. So, lost track of time. I'm all sweaty because I was outside working in the yard and stuff like that. I mean, label-wise, it is Magnify to a T. They do the same thing over and over again. Sans a little bit of verbiage changes as far as that beer looks. See, it looks like a double IPA hazy, maybe a little bit darker than what you'd expect from today's super juicy new school brand. But index finger, tight compact head, nice soft soupy haze to her. Let's get a nose. Snorted some, that's how you know it. That's where they keep the heroin for you. Yeah, I mean, she's a stone fruit peachy mango juice bomb with a nice icky sticky weed on the other end of things. Really, does it really get a lot better than that? I don't think so. I mean, the taste is going to really tell you how good it is. But I mean, as far as nose goes, it's not explosive. It's not 2x4 to the face, but it's rich. It's thick. It's like over-ripened fruits and a nice little soft, danky, icky, sticky weediness on the other end of things. Kind of exactly like you want these big old double IPA hazies to land. Let's dive in. Cheers. Big letdown in taste, though, to be perfectly honest with you. There's definitely like a hop creepy kind of diacetyl kind of thing coming in there, whether it comes from the hop creep or not, but I'm definitely getting a little buttery vibes, a little bit of butterscotch vibes kind of floating in there. So that kind of tempers the beer from the get. It's got a big density to it. Fresh, before this kind of went in this direction. You know, it might have been way more aggressive, way more kind of explosive, but that off flavor really kind of tempers a lot of that. And this comes directly from Mike. This wasn't like heated or anything like that. It was been chilled from the get, so it is what it is. Big dense mouthfeel. That green hop still comes through. That tropical fruit, stone fruit thing is tempered by that off flavor. Yeah, done. Not overly sweet. Has that going for it. Definitely doesn't have a ton of residual sugar going on. But really, that off flavor kind of kills it. It could be a canning thing. It could be the beer. It could be the hop creep. It could be a bunch of different things. But it's not an offensive level of off flavor. But it's definitely there. And what it does is just kind of cuts off any of those explosive fruit flavors that would have been there without that being in place. So yeah, kind of a bummer. I mean, because you can taste the goodness of a really well done beer in there. It's just that off flavor really kind of hamstrings it and keeps it from being all it could be. But in the grand scheme of things, it's not a horrible beer. But if I got a 4-pack of this and I cracked one of them and I tasted it, I would be like, I'm bummed. Let's put it that way. So, yeah, not much else to say. Is it one of the better double IPAs I've had as of late? No. I mean, it just kind of, the beer's off a bit. Not criminally off, but it's off enough to keep it from being something that is really nice. Value and availability, I mean, Magnify stuff, double IPA, hazy, $18, $20 a 4-pack, I'm assuming, and leave you with, if you like what, will you like this beer? If you like big old hazies, if you like fresh beers, that's a big one. I'm not saying every can will be like this, but this is almost like, I mean, it's only 2 weeks old, though. Well, 3 weeks almost. But, you know, beer should hold up longer than that. So, if you like Magnify, because, like I said, I would love to get another can of this and get another can of it fresh, because to see if it's the beer, see if it's the can, stuff like that. But if you like New Jersey hazies and you like seeing redemption songs, I guess, because you can crack yours and be like, mine's delicious, you're an idiot. But mine wasn't. So there you go. Don't know what else to say. Thank you again, Mike. People always give me stuff, and if they're off like this, I would assume they'd be bummed, but you shouldn't be bummed, because that's part of it. It's part of the beer reviews, expressing all the stuff you get in beers, whether it's good or bad. So I appreciate it on each end of the spectrum. Down there, if you want to talk about it, Massive Beers, if you want to check me out doing the social media stuff, Beer Massive. Want to check me out doing the whole podcasting thing, and hopefully you guys enjoyed our review. Hopefully you enjoyed a little hazy right now. Hopefully see you next time. Cheers.